Once upon a time, in a land by the sea, there lived a man named Jonah. He was a kind-hearted but stubborn fellow who sometimes didn't listen to what he was told. One sunny day, God had a special mission for Jonah. He wanted Jonah to go to a faraway city called Nineveh and tell the people there to stop doing bad things. However, Jonah wasn't so sure about this plan. He thought the people of Nineveh might not listen, and he didn't want to go. So instead of following God's instructions, Jonah hopped onto a ship and sailed in the opposite direction. But God saw what Jonah was doing. As the ship sailed, a great and mighty storm started to brew. The waves crashed and the wind howled. The sailors on the ship were scared and prayed to their gods for help. Jonah knew he was the reason for the storm, so he told the sailors to throw him overboard to save the ship. As soon as Jonah splashed into the water, something incredible happened. A gigantic fish, bigger than any fish you could imagine, swam up and swallowed Jonah whole. Inside the fish's belly, Jonah felt scared and sorry for not listening to God. For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah stayed in the fish's belly, thinking about his actions. He prayed to God, asking for forgiveness and promising to do what he was asked. God heard Jonah's sincere prayers and saw that he had learned his lesson. So God commanded the fish to spit Jonah out onto dry land. The fish listened, and with a mighty heave, it vomited Jonah onto the shore. Now, Jonah was ready to obey God's command. He went straight to Nineveh and told the people there to change their ways. Surprisingly, the people listened. They stopped doing bad things and turned to God. Jonah learned that it's important to listen to God and do what's right. He also discovered that God is always willing to forgive and give second chances, just like he did for Jonah. And so, Jonah's big adventure taught him a valuable lesson about obedience and forgiveness.